welcome. My name is Mason, and today I'm going to show you how to make complex multi-syllable rhymes, just as it says right there in the worst handwriting that you've ever seen. So, first of all, if my shadow at any point gets on the paper, I'm going to have you, get over it because I'm sorry. I don't have, the greatest video recording in the world, but you'll get over it. So, let's just get right into it. So, rhyming is all about sounds. What do I mean? Well, let's take a look right here. So, here is our first kind of rhyme. Don't worry about what's down there. Here's our first kind of rhyme. So, this is what we call a direct rhyme. This means that it perfectly rhymes. Tighten, brighten, lighten. You know what I mean? Using the same kind of letters here. Everything makes sense. It's really simple, okay? Here's what I mean about the sound thing. Tight, n. Bright, n. This is really important. Here, we have something, I don't actually know what you would call these, but here's a whole nother kind of rhyme scheme where instead of using the same exact noise, you use a very similar one, but differently. So wait for is not how you would say this. Wait for, waiter, wait or, waiter, wait for. I guess you could do these two like that. This is what I call an indirect rhyme. This is something that you have to say in a specific way for it to even rhyme. So for this to rhyme, you have to say rate, and then this says right normally, but you can say I aimed it straight, or I aimed it right at him. You know what I mean? For some reason, that's just how people talk sometimes, so it's accepted. And then you have something like this. Just like up here. Gel, is, hell, is, felt, it. All you're doing is combining noises, really. So, by the way, I do not recommend using an actual notebook. I just did this because it would be easier to show you. However, I write on my phone because paper can get destroyed easily, very easily. So, no, I don't mean I use my pen to write on my phone. I mean I type, you fuckers. So, I'm going to show you how to make a simple multi-syllable rhyme scheme right before your eyes. So, first, you're going to want to think of whatever you want to have a message. You don't want to have it make no sense. So we're going to say, when darkness falls, when darkness falls, we fight the hardest brawls. Simple. It's a 3-syllable rhyme scheme. It means the same thing, you know what I mean? So darkness falls, hardest brawls. See how even though we're using way different letters, it's just based off the sound. Do you see what I'm getting at here? And then if you ever encounter a time where you want to make it make sense because you don't want to be writing no gibberish mumble rap bullshit, and you just for some reason you just cannot come up with the next line. You're getting that writer's block, there's no rhyme coming to your head that will work. What you do is you make a little comma and you go down here and you start a new paragraph and you go over again. So when darkness falls, we fight the hardest brawls. Shit's really tough. Even if you are strong. Listen, all right, guys. I don't write a lot with an actual pen and paper. Okay, just pretend that says strong. Here, I'll even just pretend it says. Just shit's really tough, even if you are strong. It can still be. Now, here you're faced with a choice, because I can think of two words right off the bat that would work here. Shit's really tough, even if you are strong. It can still be rough, or actually, I'm stupid. Ignore me. So we're going to go with rough, because it makes the most sense. Now, mind you, I wrote all this in what has it been, like 60 seconds, maybe a little longer. Don't ever do that. Put more time and thought into your stuff. But anyway, let's continue. Shit's really tough, even if you were strong. It can still be rough. I've known it all along. I've known this all along. Okay, here's another thing you can do. If you can't seem to make it rhyme this way, here's one more thing you can do. So I've known this all along. You can do something like this. You can go, do you feel me? This way you're rhyming with this, and do a comma, basically ending what you're saying here and saying a new thing right here. Now, I just made the dumbest fucking rap ever, but it rhymes, and it's not bullshit, and you know what I mean? This is something extremely simple, but I'm just trying to show you guys what I mean. So let's go over it. When darkness falls, we fight the hardest brawls. Shit's really tough, even if you are strong. It can still be tough, or still be rough. Yeah, it's that bad. I can't even read my own handwriting sometimes. That's why I'm here, to read it for you. Still be rough. I've known this all along. Do you feel me? Fuck. Put a little period there. And that is how you do it. Coming sometime before 2020, how to flow, whenever I figure that one fully out. Stay tuned. Okay. Actually, hold on. I thought of one more thing that I should totally put in here before I do this. So, this video is going to be named Complex Rhymes too. So, these 3-syllable rhyme schemes aren't really totally enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. Okay, I just had to think of a word real quick that I could use for this. So we're going to go with catastrophic. That's cat-a-straw-fic. That's 4 syllables in one word. So to rhyme with this, you're going to go over the syllables just like I just did. So had, ta, which I'm going to say it's 2, but you would pronounce it in this way as ta. Stop it. By the way, I am so sorry that my handwriting is trash. I have always had this problem. I cannot write with a pen and pencil for shit. Catastrophic, had to stop it. It's perfect. There's a more complex one.